Hello, this is Dr. Peter Kosmali with a conclusion of chapters 1 and 6 for our life cycle strategy plan for drug Vyvanse. For the first chapter, market and market analysis, we can sum that what the medical unmet need the product addresses concern. It is the disorder under the name attention deficit disorder, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, which are behavioral syndromes that are characterized by the symptoms of hyperactivity, impulsivity, and inattention. On the market opportunity and competitive landscape, we can sum that dextroamphetamine is a stimulant, and this drug is used as a stimulation or prodrug. Its role is to restore the balance of certain natural chemicals, neurotransmitters in the brain. Further diagnosis and treatment requires psychological, educational, and social resources. Additional therapy such as behavioral therapy and counseling are a part of competitive landscape and future research. Also non-ADHD conditions such as major depressive disorder, excessive daytime sleepiness, negative symptoms of schizophrenia, or binge eating disorder are parts of competitive landscape because of other uses of these drugs on the market. In the benchmarking analysis, we mentioned that there has been done some comparison to other drugs, for example, Strattera, Concerta, or methylphenidate as a reference arm. We mentioned in burden of disease that approximately 3 to 7% children of school age, according to Diagnostic Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, are diagnosed with attention deficit disorder, but parents report approximately 9.5% of children aged 4 to 17 years in 2007, but this percentage has grown by 92% between 2003 and 2007. Patent timeline in the United States and Europe was presented with actions events in years 2006 and 2007, and by gaining patents for abuse-resistant amphetamine compounds and abuse-resistant lysine amphetamine compounds, and by gaining patents in 2010 for abuse-resistant amphetamine prodrug and abuse-resistant lysine amphetamine compounds. Also, there was mentioned that in the 2010 there was granted a 5-year market exclusivity for Vyvanse. Biomarkers reinforcing the patent were mentioned as, for example, some of them which were statistically significant or which were already researched. For example, the dopamine transporter D81 genotype and methylphenidate response. Concerning the strategies regarding the company's asset, we mentioned clinical studies and trials. For example, study with an antidepressant in the treatment of adults with major depressive disorder, or study on treatment of cocaine dependence, or public relations activities, spin doctoring activities, and managing communication. Related exclusivities and related marketing rights were mentioned as strategies regarding the company's asset as well. So thank you for your attention for this part of conclusion for the chapters 1 to 6. Regards, Peter Kosmali.